Hi, my name is Krista Cassidy, and this is my final vlog entry for my intro to cinema class at my university. So I've decided to do a report on The Dark Crystal, released in 1982, directed by Frank Oz and Jim Henson, and I've chosen to talk about puppetry and lighting techniques in this film. So to begin, puppetry is used throughout the entire film to bring life to all the characters, whether it be gelflings or skeksis or mystics or the other little woodland creatures on the set of the movie, as performed by Jim Henson and Frank Oz. And the puppetry techniques provide a unique aesthetic for the film, making it stand out from other films that were live action or anime at the time. And so with the children's audience in mind, it also gives a friendly, comical approach that contributes to a fantasy world that's beyond our reality. And by creating these new characters and using puppets to physically represent an entirely new character design for the cast of the Mystics, Skeksis, and Gelflings, it helps accumulate to an all-around achievement of fictional mise-en-scène of childlike fantasy and wonder. The Skeksis are shown to be grotesque, twisted, evil beings, as shown by their darker color scheme and their outfits, sharp physical structure, and harsh, creepy movements performed by the puppeteering ensemble behind the film production. And another demonstration of that puppeteering to portray the characters in Fantasy World is when Jen and Kira, the main Gelflings, escape the Skeksis, and Kira's wings are used for the first time. And so the Gelflings, softer and gentler in nature, as well as calmer and tranquil in their physical appearance, juxtapose the Skeksis in their character design. And so the puppetry performance and character design of the puppets draws a clear line between who is good and who is evil, based on the stereotypical docile and friendly heroes contrasted against the cruel and frightening enemies. Next we have lighting to discuss, and so lighting is a central motif in the film, seeing as well. It's about a crystal and the whole prism phenomenon and science and all the great things. So lighting is used to demonstrate mood in the film. Whether there's a scene with the Gelflings or the Mystics, it's generally lighter out because it's happy and peaceful, contributing to these positive characteristics of the Gelflings and the Mystics. And then you look at the palace of the Skeksis, it's really dark and there's minimal lighting, almost like it's evil lair or something bizarre like that. And so while it's used to juxtapose the races, it also conveys emotion, which is best demonstrated when Jen's mystic father figure dies in the beginning of the film. And the lighting is very subtle, making the feeling of the scene more morose and calming as he passes. And actually, when I was watching this in class, I noticed that it was almost exactly like the scene in Star Wars Return of the Jedi in 1983 when Yoda passes away, leaving Luke Skywalker behind to save the entire galaxy. And that same lighting, that same puppetry technique is used. It's almost like Frank Oz directed both scenes. So now that I'm done talking about dying father figures, that concludes my final cinema project for this quarter. And as you see, puppetry and lighting really help contribute to the film's mise-en-scène, as well as creating character juxtaposition to emphasize the roles of the antagonists and the protagonists. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you have a lovely spring break. Okay, bye.